On Thursday, September 26, 2024, Zambia's Constitutional Court is set to hear a petition challenging the eligibility of former President Edgar Lungu to contest the 2021 and a future election.
Now, what is latest is that constitutional lawyer John Sangwa, today, the 24th of September 2024, has decided to file in an application right before the Constitutional Court in which he wants to be joined to the proceedings as a friend of the court. He says that with the knowledge that he has pertaining to this particular matter, it is only right that it becomes a party of the proceedings that will be held on Thursday. Let's just run you through some of the arguments that have been raised by the petitioner in the main matter, and that is, the matter challenging the eligibility of the former Republican president to contest the 2021 as well as future elections. Now, according to the petitioner in this particular matter, he has, he is rather seeking, among other reliefs, a declaration that the former president is not eligible to seek a presidential office for the third term. He also wants the court to declare that Mr. Lungu's participation in the August 2021 election was unconstitutional. Now, we know that prior to the application that has been made by Mr. John Sangwa, and also prior to the main hearing this Thursday, Mr. Lungu had filed his argument through his lawyers, Jonas Zimba as well as Makebi Zulu, in which he is saying that the Constitutional Court already dealt with matters surrounding his eligibility to contest an election. He says that in 2021, before the general election, there was a petition that was filed right here at the Constitutional Court, in which Chapter 1 Foundation Limited, Legal Resources Limited, were asking the court whether or not the former Republican president, Mr. Lungu, then was eligible to file in his nomination as a presidential candidate for the 2021 general election. And the court did make a ruling that the term of office that the former Republican president held from 2015 to 2016 did not constitute a full term, and therefore the former president proceeded to file in his nomination and was part of the presidential candidate that participated the 2021 general election, in which he lost to the then opposition leader Hakainde Hichilema, and now 7th Republican president. Well, the former president says that he has come back into active politics and he has vowed to contest the 2026 election.
It's not about Edgar Lungu, it's not about PF. But I know that there is justice. There will be justice in the end. For Edgar Lungu, he will be on the ballot paper in 2020. I've got confidence in the judiciary. That's why I'm saying I'm on the ballot paper in 2026.
Some of his supporters are also saying that they will not, the country will not have an election, rather, if the former president that is not among the presidential candidates that will be on the ballot papers for the 2026 general election. No election! As we talk about the eligibility case of the former Republican President Edgar Lungu, we know that there were about 11 Constitutional Court judges initially that were handling this particular matter, but 3 of the 11 Constitutional Court judges will not be part of the hearing that will be heard on Thursday. Why is it like that? Well, this is because Republican President Hakainde Hichilema, through his communication specialist, Clayson Hamasaka, released a statement to the effect that 3 Constitutional Court judges were suspended, and these are the judges that are currently facing proceedings before the Judicial Complaint Commission.
None of the 3 judges that have been suspended should have ended up on the Concord in the first place. In fact, I have previously called the removal of all the judges on the Concord bench, including the 3 under discussion, for reasons that I have discussed elsewhere. But they all ended up as judges precisely because we lack a transparent and open mechanism of appointing judges. And I had hoped, I should say, that HH will change this.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, 25th of September 2024, the proceedings will commence, and it is the decision of the Judicial Complaints Commission that will now be submitted to the Republican President Hakainde Hichilema, where he will make a decision on whether to dismiss the said judges or not, depending on the findings of the Judicial Complaints Commission. If the said judges will be found with a prima facie case, they are, likely to be dismissed. Darius Jonya,
Diamond News.